Camas, Washington is ranked one of the best cities to live in the entire nation. Hey, welcome back to the Living in Vancouver and Camas, Washington YouTube channel. I'm your host, Hannah Dubyne, and I am stoked that you're here today because we're talking about my favorite city in Clark County, Washington, Camas. Camas was recently ranked as a top city to live in by money.com. This is not new news, by the way. This was last year, 2024. I never had a chance to make a video about it, so I'm coming back to it now. By the way, if you guys live in Camas already, drop a comment down below. Shout out to all of our local viewers. We love you guys. Just gonna unpack the article today and really share the reasons why money.com ranked our city as a top city to live in. And of course, if you have something you want to add down below in the comments, we'd love to hear it. So interestingly, the very first thing this article talks about is the lively downtown of Camas. And this is one of the things that people tell us all the time when they come in to visit the area, or one of the reasons they love living in Camas, right? It's because of our lively downtown. But it hasn't always been that way. The Downtown Camas Association was created in 2009 after the downturn from 2008. There was apparently a 60% vacancy rate downtown, which is really, really high. You can imagine that's not good for the local economy. So they created Downtown Camas Association, and now our vacancy rate is down to 1%, which is incredible. Downtown Camas is so fun. They do lots of local events down there. There's a Mother's Day fair, there's a car show in the summer, there's Camas Days, there's the farmer's market, there's First Friday events. It really is a community hub that I find so many people are looking for, and it's a great place for everyone. Maybe you're retired and you don't have kids anymore. Maybe you're younger and you don't have kids. Maybe you're in the middle and you have a growing family. There's really a spot for everyone. Speaking of kids, one of the other things they touch on in this article is the highly ranked schools. Time and time again, people want to come to Camas because of how our schools are ranked. It's a relatively small district, which is good. It means things can continue to be managed. When districts get really big, it's harder to keep a rein on things. We currently only have 2 middle schools and 1 high school. As the city continues to grow, we're going to expect that to expand, and there's room for new schools in the North Shore development area. How about job growth in the city? This isn't one I would have necessarily thought of, but I guess it's true now that I'm reading it. There have been extra jobs added to the city of Camas. For it being a small town of, 27-ish thousand, 25-ish thousand people, we do have a substantial amount of jobs here. We have Fisher Investments on the west side. We have Analog Devices. We have 𝐂𝐐𝐤. We have Paperbox Northwest. We really do have a lot of good industry here. Not sure how this is accounted for as well, but we do have a lot of folks moving in who work from home, and they, in a way, bring their job here, and they're spending their income here on necessities when they go out to stores and on entertainment. So that's also a great thing for our economy. The article says that the unemployment rate in the city is 5%, and I just went to look up the unemployment rate in the United States, and apparently it's 4%. So that makes it look worse. I think the way the unemployment rate is calculated differs. I know there's kind of politics wrapped up in how they record that nationally because, whatever president wants it to reflect on them better and not poorly. But all things considered, people are very highly employed in Camas. A lot of people working in more higher jobs, STEM type jobs, C-suite executives, executives who work from home, business owners, doctors, lawyers, etc. I think personally one of the great things about Camas that makes it a great spot to live is all the nature and the trees, and we have our lake here. That really is one of the main draws of the area, and Lacamas Park, oh my gosh, it's huge back there. You can be back there all day. You can do water sports, you can bike, you can walk, you can run, you can hike, you can look at waterfalls. So it's really such a blessing to have that. The very last thing I'll touch on is, of course, housing. I'm a realtor, I can't not talk about housing. In the article, they say that the median sale price in Camas is $861, which is about right. Remember that median sale price fluctuates every month depending on what kind of sales there were. Sometimes it's more like $830. I've pulled it some months and it's more like $900, so $861 is right in that range. That's a very high median sale price for our area. Our median sale price in Clark County is more in the mid 500s. So you definitely pay a premium to be in Camas. I think if you can afford it, it's worth it, but you have to be competitive when you're trying to buy a home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video breakdown of the money.com article and why Camas is a great place to live. Let us know down below why you think Camas is a great place to live, or if you don't think Camas is a great place to live, I guess you can let us know that too. If you need help professionally selling or buying a home in Camas, Vancouver, or Clark County, Washington, we'd really love to serve you. Email us, text us, or DM us, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Bye.